Hello and a very warm welcome back to Time for Gardening. I am so happy you've joined me today. You know, there's something truly magical about a cottage garden. The way the flowers spill over the edges and the scents follow you as you walk. But if you have a small patio or a compact backyard, you might feel limited. Well, today I'm going to show you that size doesn't matter when it comes to charm. I've put together 20 unique and budget-friendly DIY pathway solutions specifically designed for small spaces. We're exploring everything from fragrant living steps to clever ways to upcycle items you might already have in your shed. You won't want to miss a single one, especially our final mixed media idea that brings it all together. So make sure to stay with me until the very end. Let's start paving the way to your dream garden. Imagine wandering through your small patio where every step releases a gentle, earthy fragrance that lingers in the summer air. These large, irregular flagstones act as a living tapestry, with creeping thyme tucked into the crevices to create a soft, verdant cushion. This steppable ground cover softens the hard edges of the stone, inviting nature to reclaim the path and blurring the lines between the walkway and the garden beds. As the seasons change, the tiny blossoms turn your path into a sea of purple or white, making it a focal point of your outdoor sanctuary. This resilient herb thrives in the sun and rewards every footfall with its classic herbal aroma, making it the perfect namesake feature for a time for gardening enthusiast who values both beauty and sensory delight. There is a profound sense of history that comes with using reclaimed bricks, each one carrying a unique patina and a story from a previous life. When laid in a traditional pattern, these weathered materials instantly ground your garden in a sense of timelessness. The mismatched shades of deep crimson and dusty orange provide a warm, inviting contrast to the lush greens and vibrant perennials typical of a classic cottage border. Beyond their undeniable charm, these bricks offer a sturdy and level foundation that is surprisingly achievable for a weekend DIY project. Over time, as moss begins to fill the tiny gaps and the edges soften further, the path will look as though it has been part of the landscape for generations, providing a reliable and beautiful corridor through your small patio space. For those who dream of a woodland retreat, wood slice cookies offer a rustic and organic alternative to traditional stone. These cross-sections of cedar or locust logs reveal intricate ring patterns and natural textures that harmonize perfectly with shaded garden corners. Surrounded by ferns or hostas, this path feels like a secret trail leading deep into a fairy tale forest, even if it's just a few steps from your back door. To ensure this charming look lasts, setting the slices into a bed of sand or gravel provides the necessary drainage to protect the wood from the elements. This approach not only preserves the natural beauty of the timber, but also creates a stable, slip-resistant surface that adds a whimsical, handcrafted touch to any small space cottage garden. Transforming your garden into a gallery of memories is easy with the Picassiette style of mosaic stepping stones. By embedding fragments of broken vintage floral plates and teacups into concrete, you create a path that sparkles with color and personality. Each stone becomes a conversation piece, a mosaic of beautiful accidents that celebrates the art of upcycling and the nostalgia of classic kitchenware. This creative endeavor allows you to personalize your path with specific colors or patterns that match your garden's palette. As the sun catches the glazed ceramic shards, your walkway will shimmer, proving that even the most delicate heirlooms can find a permanent and purposeful home under the open sky. There is something deeply meditative about a hand-set pebble mosaic, where every stone is chosen for its shape and color. By arranging smooth river rocks into swirling spirals or floral motifs, you turn a simple transition area into a work of art. This ancient technique adds a layer of sophisticated craftsmanship to your patio, making a small space feel intentional and deeply cared for. The tactile nature of the stones also provides a wonderful underfoot experience, subtly massaging the feet as you walk. Once the mortar sets, this durable and intricate design stands as a testament to your patience and creativity, offering a secret detail that visitors will delight in discovering as they explore your garden. If you are looking for a design that balances modern clarity with cottage warmth, the combination of dark slate and light pea gravel is an excellent choice. The large rectangular slate pavers provide a steady, floating surface for walking, while the surrounding gravel adds a satisfying crunch and excellent drainage. This high-contrast look defines the space clearly, making even the narrowest patio appear more organized and expansive. The versatility of this duo allows you to easily adjust the curve and width of your path to fit tight corners or awkward layouts. It's a low-maintenance solution that keeps weeds at bay while providing a clean, elegant backdrop for the colorful, overhanging blooms of roses or hydrangeas. Giving basic, inexpensive concrete pavers a high-end makeover is a DIY dream come true with the use of outdoor stencils. By applying lace or botanical patterns in muted tones, you can mimic the look of expensive Mediterranean or Victorian tiles without the heavy price tag. This technique allows you to customize the rug of your patio to perfectly complement your garden furniture and flower choices. Once the paint is sealed against the weather, these patterned stones provide a pop of visual interest that remains vibrant all year round. It's a brilliant way to refresh a tired-looking patio, proving that with a little paint and a lot of imagination, even the most utilitarian materials can become a stylish garden feature. Sustainability meets sparkle in this unique edging solution that uses empty wine bottles to define your garden's boundaries. By burying the bottles neck down along the side of a mulch or dirt path, you create a gleaming border that catches and refracts the sunlight. The deep greens, ambers, and blues of the glass provide a jewel-tone frame for your plants, adding a playful and eco-friendly touch to your landscaping. This project is not only a great way to repurpose household waste, but it also serves as a sturdy barrier that keeps soil and mulch from washing onto your walkway. When the sun hangs low in the afternoon, the glowing glass bottles create an enchanting atmosphere that feels both artistic and wonderfully resourceful. Incorporating circular elements into a small garden is a classic design trick to make a space feel larger and more fluid. A cobblestone sunburst or concentric circle creates a beautiful focal point that draws the eye and provides a natural spot for a small bistro set or a bird bath. These rounded stones, with their irregular shapes and earthy tones, evoke the charm of an old European village square. The radial pattern is surprisingly easy to lay once you find your center point, and it allows for a very stable surface. Whether used as a landing pad for a path or as a mini patio itself, these cobblestone circles add a sense of architectural grace that elevates the overall aesthetic of your cottage retreat. areas of the garden that might get a little damp, or for those who love a coastal cottage vibe, a timber boardwalk is a perfect DIY solution. Using reclaimed pallet wood or cedar planks laid horizontally creates a clean, raised walkway that protects your shoes from the mud. The rhythmic pattern of the wood slats adds a sense of movement and direction, guiding you effortlessly through the lush greenery. The weathered gray of the timber provides a soft, neutral palette that lets the vibrant colors of your flowers take center stage. This simple structure is easy to build in sections, making it a flexible option for winding through a narrow side yard or connecting different zones of a small patio. Capturing the fleeting beauty of your garden's largest leaves in permanent concrete is a magical way to create stepping stones. By using the deep veins of rhubarb or hosta leaves as molds, you produce organic sculptural pieces that look like they grew right out of the earth. These fossilized leaves offer a whimsical, fairy tale quality to a path, especially when they begin to gather a light coating of moss. Setting these leaf castings into a bed of mulch or ground cover creates a seamless transition between the walkway and the surrounding foliage. They serve as a constant reminder of the garden's bounty, providing a functional and artistic trail that celebrates the intricate details of nature's own designs. The Checkerboard Path is a masterclass in combining structure with softness, alternating solid pavers with living tiles of fragrant chamomile. This classic geometric pattern provides a sense of order to the sprawling nature of a cottage garden, while the chamomile squares offer a soft, moss-like texture that releases a sweet, apple-like scent when brushed against. This living path is perfect for sunny patio edges where you want to encourage a relaxed, old-world atmosphere. As the chamomile sends up tiny, daisy-like flowers, the path becomes a buzzing haven for pollinators, bridging the gap between a functional walkway and a thriving habitat. There is an undeniable honesty in using stones found right on your own property or sourced locally to build your garden paths. A Fieldstone flat-lay path avoids the rigidity of cut stone, instead following the natural shapes and contours of the rocks to create a rugged, colonial-style walkway. This approach ensures that your path feels like an organic extension of the land it sits upon. Because these stones are uneven by nature, they encourage a slower, more mindful pace as you move through your garden. This perfectly imperfect aesthetic is the heartbeat of cottage gardening, proving that beauty often lies in the unpolished and the authentic. gardeners are often left with a collection of broken terracotta pots, and these shards can be repurposed into a stunning and warm-toned path inlay. By setting the curved pieces on their sides or in a dragon scale pattern within a bed of gravel, you create a unique texture that is both visual and auditory. The earthy orange hue of the clay provides a beautiful color complement to purple salvia or blue catmint. This upcycling project is a great way to turn a garden fail into a design win. The resulting path has a handcrafted, mosaic-like quality that adds a layer of depth and resourcefulness to your small patio space, making every shard a part of the garden's story. When dealing with a sloped small patio, timber-framed gravel steps provide a clear and safe way to navigate different levels. The heavy wooden beams act as retaining walls for the gravel, creating a series of clean tiered platforms that look professional yet rustic. This design prevents erosion and helps define the different rooms of your outdoor space. Filling the frames with white or tan gravel adds a bright, clean look that reflects light into shaded areas. These steps are a practical and stylish way to add vertical interest to your garden, making the journey from the patio to the lawn feel like an intentional and beautiful ascent. The Basketweave pattern is one of the most beloved and traditional ways to lay brick, offering a sense of stability and classic American charm. By alternating pairs of vertical and horizontal bricks, you create a woven texture that is visually engaging without being overly complex. This pattern is particularly forgiving for DIYers, as it is easy to keep the lines straight and the surface level. This style of path works beautifully in both formal and informal cottage settings, providing a neat border for overflowing flower beds. As the bricks age and weather, the weave becomes even more apparent, lending a sense of timeless craftsmanship to your small patio walkways. Defining a simple mulch or woodchip path with vertical log ends of varying heights creates an enchanting, fairy tale boundary. This rustic edging technique uses sections of branches or small logs driven into the ground to form a miniature wooden fence. It's a wonderful way to use fallen timber from your yard, turning garden debris into a charming architectural feature. The varying heights and textures of the bark add a playful organic rhythm to the garden's edge. This solution is not only cost-effective, but also provides a sturdy barrier that keeps your path materials contained while adding a touch of whimsy that appeals to the inner child in every gardener. For those who want the look of water without the maintenance of a pond, a glass pebble river is a brilliant alternative. By carving a narrow, winding channel through a stone or gravel path and filling it with blue and turquoise glass pebbles, you create a sparkling stream that flows through your garden. The glass catches the light beautifully, mimicking the movement of water even on the driest days. This design adds a cooling visual element to a sun-drenched patio and serves as a striking contrast to the natural textures of stone and wood. It's a creative way to add color and a sense of tranquility to your path, turning a simple walkway into a symbolic water feature. Tapping into a sense of rustic luck, embedding old horseshoes into a concrete or dirt path adds a delightful farmhouse cottage vibe. These heavy iron pieces provide an interesting texture underfoot and serve as small, hidden treasures for visitors to find as they walk. Whether you use them as a border or as individual stepping stone accents, they bring a touch of history and folklore to the garden. The dark, weathered metal of the horseshoes looks particularly striking when surrounded by light-colored gravel or creeping green ground covers. It's a subtle yet powerful way to infuse your garden with a sense of protection and personality, making your patio path feel truly one of a kind. The ultimate expression of the upcycling gardener is the mixed media Meander, a path that celebrates a variety of leftover materials. By combining bricks, flagstones, cobbles, and even colorful pebbles in a random patchwork, you create a walkway that is rich in texture and visual surprises. This eclectic style is perfectly suited for the anything-goes spirit of a thriving cottage garden. This approach allows you to expand your path over time as you find new treasures or finish other projects. The result is a vibrant, evolving mosaic that tells the story of your garden's growth and your own creative journey, proving that the most beautiful paths are often those that are pieced together with love. It's amazing how a simple change underfoot can completely transform the energy of your outdoor sanctuary, isn't it? From the nostalgia of reclaimed bricks to the whimsical sparkle of a glass pebble river, I hope these 20 ideas have sparked your imagination for your own small patio. Remember, a cottage garden is all about your personal story and those perfectly imperfect touches. If you found a spark of inspiration today, please give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps our gardening community grow. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a project here at Time for Gardening. And before you go, leave a comment below and tell me, which of these 20 paths was your absolute favorite? I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Happy gardening, and I'll see you in the next video.